Good morning. It's Monday morning and it is a beautiful sunny day. A little chilly right now, but it's going to warm up. And if you're golfing today, wow, it'd be a beautiful day. I'm golfing today. Imagine that. All right. Coffee down, water up my side. Let's get this going. You're going to need weights and bands and you. All right, nice big arm circles all the way up and around, all the way up. Let's wake everything up and backwards. Nice big deep breath in and out, and the other arm. 2 and 3, and the other way. I like to focus on, I do like a nice big warm up because it just gets everything all lubed up, ready to go, moving in the right directions. All right, let's reach. Okay, let's get up nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, shoulders are nice and down and relaxed. Okay, we're reaching our arms out nice and wide. Let's come across for 4. Squeeze in the back. 3, 2, nice big breaths. 1, and the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hey, let's do 6 circles. 6, 5, boom, 3, 2, and 1. And the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and up to the sky. And we're swaying. Gradually getting bigger. There we go. Push that rib cage out. And 6 full body squats. Let's go down. Big breath coming up and out, going down. Squeeze those glutes. Let's go. 2 more. 1 and 2. And come down those rolls. All right. Hips, let's go. Up and around. 1. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. That's okay. That's just my timer. Up. And the other way. 3, 2, and 1. And the other leg. 2, 3, and forwards. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go up on our toes. Awesome. Squeeze those calves. Down on 1, up on 2. Do 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 do. Squeeze. Come on. Let's get those calves all juiced up and down and roll those ankles. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Do you think I had enough coffee today? No. Other foot. Other way. And let's dump it out. Swing those arms. Pat it up, pat it down, pat her all around. Okay, we're ready to go. Don't ask me why, she's barking. Okay, so weights and band. What do we start with? Deadlifts. All right, so deadlifts, let's you can go a little heavier than normal, but we also are going to do lunges, lunge row as well. All right, so standing up nice and tall, I'll turn sideways. All right, shoulders are back, rib cage is up, belly's in. All right, we're going to soft bend at the knees and up and snap, squeezing those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deadlifts. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4. See how straight my back is? 4 rows. 1, 2, shoulders are back. 3 and 4 and deadlifts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. All right. Lunge rows. Okay, so I'm going to put my left foot forward, weight in my right hand, bring it out front. All right, roll those shoulders back. I don't want you reaching, right? Have those shoulders in place. And let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put the weight down. Let's go do the other side right away. Okay, shoulders are back and down. Chest is open. 2, 3. You do anywhere between 8 and 12, depending on the weight you're using. 6, 7, and 8. Right? Deadlifts. 1 more set. Okay? Keep that core engaged. And 4 rows. 4 deadlifts. 4 rows. Last set. 4 deadlifts. Four rows. All right. Put those weights down. Woo! I don't know. That got me. Okay, we're doing chops to alternate crunches, okay? So grab your weight. 1 weight. Come all the way up to the top. All right, see, I'm stretching, stretching, stretching. Okay, my belly's pulled into my back. And I'm going to go down to the right leg for 12. 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, 12 alternate crunches. Ready? Hands are up. Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Chops on the other side. Okay, we're going down to the other side. Reach up, belly in, rib cage up. 2, 3, 4. Come on, get that core. Your core is bringing that weight back up, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 12 alternate crunches. 1, 2. Get that elbow on the outside of that knee. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right? We have chops on the other side. Another whole set. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? You're being a good girl? Are ya? Good girl. All right. Ready? We're doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, weight goes down. 12 alternate crunches. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hey, hi, my little baby girl. You're a good girl. All right, grab a drink of water. We have heavy squats, 2 squat jumps. So grab a heavy, heavy, heavy weight, okay? Okay, hey, off. Okay. So I have a heavy weight here. So anywhere between 8 and 12, depending on your weight. Shoulders are back and down. Your rib cage is up. Your belly's engaged. Your feet about hip width apart, hip to shoulder width apart. You can open up your toes if you like. All right, chest is open. Booty goes way back, up and down. Squeeze at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Large muscles here, so you can go heavy. See, I've got 30 pounds here, and I probably should be heavier. All right, put that weight down and barely carry it, but this engine can lift it. All right, 8 squat jumps. Are you ready? Squat it down and jump it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, back to the heavy weight. Oof. All right, get set up, nice and tall, core is engaged. Here we go. 1, 2, I'll turn sideways. Okay, see how far my booty's back. Knees do not come over the toes, and my chest is open, looking straight ahead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. That sucker goes away. All right, ready? Squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to go back down into that squat and push it up. Woo! All right. You know what we're doing right now? 1 minute. I know I'm huffing and I'm puffing. 1 minute of running. Let's go. Come on. What? Bring those knees up a little higher. Keep going. Come on, we have 15 more seconds. Go a little faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Chest press and then reverse flies. So grab your weights for those. All right. I'm going down on my mat. Woo! All right. Hi. Okay, going up into high bridge and chest. Heads up. We're going to do chest flies. So we're going to make 2 C's up above our chest. Get that hips way up high. All right, and bring those weights together. Shoulders, push them into the mat. Anywhere between 8 and 12. Awesome. And we're going to jump up. Not jump up, be careful. And we're going to do reverse flies. So we're going to get here, feet about hip width apart, chair position. Bring those weights out in front of those toes. Bring those elbows straight back, squeezing those shoulder blades. All right, take a little break, walk around. We're going to go back down onto the mats. All right. Oh. Okay, this time let's do chest press. So go up into bridge. We're going to push that weight straight up above our chest. Keep those shoulders pushed into the mat. Awesome stuff. Going back up for reverse flies. All right. So Let's set up, feet hip width apart, chair position. Ready? Feet, hands out in front of those toes. You can go up a little higher. And let's squeeze those baby fingers into the mat, into the weight. Woo! All right. That was 2 sets. Okay, let's grab a drink of water. What's the next one? Back lunge crunch and hold. And then we'll pulse it, okay? So have some weights that you want to pulse with by your side. And if you want, you can do one weight right now too, just in kettlebell. All right, so we're going to back lunge. I'm going to show you. So step it back with your right leg, down and up and down and up. And if you want to, you can have your hands out in front, all right, for the crunch. So 1, 2, 3, whoops. If you're losing your balance, just widen that stance. Bring that foot out to the side a little bit more. All right. 5. Hold it up the top for a second for a little balance. 7. And 8. All right. Leave that foot back there. Pulse it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do the other side. Your legs a little shake. Shoulders are up, rib cage up, belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Leave that foot back there. 8 up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Walk around. Give those legs a little shake. Woo! All right, we have another whole set. All right, so right leg back to the start. Ready, down and up and hold. 1, 2, keep that core engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it back there. Ready? 8 pulses. Little shake, other side. Woohoo! All right. Step it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up and down. Ready? Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. Whew, good work. All right. Let's grab a drink. Walk those legs around. Give them a shake. Pat them up. Pat them down. Okay. What do we have now? Side crunches. To the same, then to the same side. All right, so grab your weight, one weight, and let's bring those hands way up. Stretch, 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 belly in, point that right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Weight goes down. Left hand, right foot. Let's go. Elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. Okay, left foot. All right, if you can, don't just hold it. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, belly in, 10, 11, and 12. Ready? Right arm, left leg. Faster. 1, 11, 12. Another set. Bring that weight up. We're going to do 8 per side and then alternate. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that belly in. 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Weight goes down. We have 12 alternate crunches. All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, crunch it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 minute of jacks, starting in 3, 2, 1. If you want, step it out. Let's push it down. Let's push it up. Come on, keep going. If you need to, step it out. Right? That's okay too. Woo! Come on. Come on, under 10 seconds to go. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! grab a drink. Oh my goodness. All right. We have weighted glutes, bridges. So grab a weight, put on your hips or none. You can also use a band if you like, which she just stole. All right. So we're down on the mat. All right. Have that weight just on your hips. You're going to have to hang on to it so it doesn't roll off. Measure up fingertips to heels. All right. And we're just going to do a quick little roll up first, just to warm up. So let's pick that blueberry up. Okay, push the belly into the mat. You push that spine into the mat and roll all the way up. So you're way up on those shoulders. And let's roll all the way down, tilting your pelvis and then releasing it. And that's our warm up. All right, so we have eight glute bridges up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, open and close. 1, squeezing with the outside of your legs. 2, 3, come on, push those hips up a little higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now all together, down, up, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And bring it down. Just roll that weight off of your hips. Go up against the wall. Okay, we're going to do some wall bridges. And if you want, you can put that weight back on to your hips. All right, so your legs are up on the wall. Okay, go up into high bridge. We're going to bring that right foot up so your foot is parallel with the ceiling, and we're going to raise the roof. 1, 2, 3. Have that leg that's straight up above your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Bring it down. Let's do the other side. Here we go. 1, have that leg above your hip. 2, 3, raise the roof. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, roll back over to your mat. And let's just hug your knees. Roll side to side. Extend those legs out. Extend those arms overhead. Let's reach from wall to wall. Belly in. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Swing those arms around like a snow angel. Grab those knees and hug. And let's do that set all over again. So weight comes back on to your hips, feet, measure up. Sorry, I should move back here a bit. All right, so measure up, fingertips to heel. Legs are about hip width apart. Hang on to that weight. And going up and down for 8. 1, squeeze those glutes at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, stay up there, open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up and down, open, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, woo, and 8. Oh, weight comes off. Let's go up against that wall. All right, feet up against the wall. Go up into bridge. Raise that right foot above your hip. All right, and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push that foot into the wall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other side. All right, flat foot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, roll it over to your mat. Hug those knees. Good stuff. All right. Let's go into T from here. So bring both arms to T and your knees above your hips. All right, and let's just bring those knees over to the right, looking to the left, and breathe. And let's just go over to the other side. Back to center. All right. All right. So you have a weight in hand close by. We're just going to do some core work. All right. So you have one weight. Let's bring that weight up to the ceiling. Right. You're going to push those shoulders into the mat. All right. And let's do some bicycles from here. Okay. So you're going to bring that knee right into that elbow and back out. Keeping that, I really want you to focus on the belly to the mat. Try to roll those hips towards your belly button. And you're just pushing, you're just riding a bike. Push out and back in. Keeping those shoulders pushed into the mat. Right, now let's just touch down, heels touch down, and raise the butt up. So bum lifts up, and then bring those feet back down. You're still hanging on to that weight. Belly pushed in. Working the lower abs right now. 6, 7, 8. Focus on those abs. 9 and 10. We're do 2 more. 1 and 2. All right, let's work the upper abs. So just bring those shoulders right up off towards the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your nose is going straight up to the sky. 11 and 12. All right, let's do full sit-ups with a twist. So up, twist, twist, and roll back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Look at my hair. All right, get rid of that weight. Awesome stuff. All right, let's sit here cross-legged. Roll those shoulders back. Fix your hair. All right. Push a little weight on those legs. Switch them up. Monday morning. We're almost done. All right. Left arm over right knee. Head's being pulled up to the sky. Look behind and breathe for 2. Let's go all the way across to the other side. Same thing. Look behind. Head being pulled nice and high. And come back to center. Roll those shoulders. And forward. Ow. This is a little tender right in here. All right, bring those feet together, open up. And let's just do a couple knee taps. Push that hip flexor forward. Awesome stuff. And let's just lie down onto our mats. All right, and lengthen. Push your belly to the mat. Let's lengthen from wall to wall. And let's bring up your right leg, keeping your left leg flat on the floor. We're going to do a nice hamstring stretch. So grab that leg wherever you can. Most importantly, keep your legs straight and keep that leg on the floor, So we're just going to pull that leg towards that knee, towards your shoulder, slowly, and big deep breaths in and out. Awesome. Okay. And then when you've gone as far as you can, back it off a centimeter and point and flex, point and flex. As you flex, you're going to feel a little bigger stretch. All right, flex, keeping both legs straight. Let's pull on that flex, pull a little bit closer and breathe. Bend that knee and let's just circle that knee around and circle the other way. Awesome. All right, let's do the other leg. Bring that other leg up Right leg or the leg on the floor is flat on the floor and straight. Left leg is straight. Grab that leg and just gently bring it towards your shoulder. Nice big deep breath in and out. Point and flex. Back it off a little tiny bit first, right? Because on that flex, it's a bigger stretch. So if you're on your full extension, it might be a little too much. All right, keep it on flex and then bring it to your pull a little bit more, keeping both legs straight. Bend that knee and let's circle it around. You can grab it with your hand and circle it around and then the other way. All right, bring those knees into your chest. 3 rock and rolls. 1, 2, and 3 up to ragdoll. Let's circle your head around. Others just staying here. Other way. Let those arms hang. Soft bend in those knees. Wiggle those arms. We're going to roll up your spine. And roll those shoulders. Shake it out. Because we are done. You're done for the day. You've done your workout. You have the whole day to play or whatever you want to do. Enjoy. See you on Wednesday.